150 shows around the world. Every single one was contributors always with keynotes NPO. NPO sa amin means nothing to eat by mouth because that patient was waiting for a CT scan the next morning. Her name is Emma. Emma went to the room. She was very excited. She said, "Oh my God, Mr. Smith, you ate last night." All I saw was Mr. Smith sweating and shaking. "I swear to God, I did not eat last night." He said, "Read this for the next 5 days." Okay, and lastly, is there any boomer nurses in the house tonight? Hello guys, dalawa na lang. Wait, can I get a light so I can see them? Where are they? Hello? Tita, stand up. Stand up, Tita, so they can see you. Nagdala ka po ng katig ko, Tita. Hello, Tita. Mano po. Tita, abot kang salon pass. Tita, ano pong pangalan niyo? What's your name?
Eden.
Tita Eden. Tita Eden, how long have you been in healthcare?
I started 1990.
See, she forgot. 94. Okay, a year before I was born. Give her a clap, you guys. Tita, are you still working?
Yeah.
You are. Full-time, Tita?
No, part-time.
Part-time na. What's your specialty, Tita?
Plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery. How much do you make po? Plastic surgery, Tita. So before plastic surgery, what were you doing?
No. Since then, I was working plastic.
Oh, since 1994. Why they lasted this long sa healthcare, okay? One, they're bored at home. But if the nurse manager is around, you did not speak to me, I did not speak to you, we've never had a conversation. Give them another clap, you guys. Sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, I was born here in the Philippines. Taga Bulacan po ako. Buong pamilya ko po nandito sa Hagunoy, Bulacan. I was raised by my grandma, my lola, and my lolo for almost 17 years of my life because my mom, she's a single mom. So she had to go OFW for most of her life. So give my family a clap. Mana pa shoutout na kita, tama na. And then I migrated po sa Canada when I was 17 years old. I migrated in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I lived there for almost 12 years, and that's where I got my license and my diploma as a bachelor's in science in nursing. Then after po, I moved to Los Angeles, California para maging comedian. Opportunities came to my hand, so I moved to Los Angeles, California to do stand-up comedy because I realized I'm also nursing. I'm nursing all the nurses who need something after their shift or nurses who need something to hold on to in this profession because nursing, if we're talking about financial and money, it's not a financial or money kind of profession. It's about heart. You have to have a heart to be a nurse because we do a lot of things for all of our patients that we're not even getting paid for. Right? Exactly. And I have been a nurse now for 6 years. Guys, madami yun. Di 50 years. Guys, you don't realize that 6 years in nursing in this economy, in this era of nursing is a lot. That feels like 145 years. Okay? Because in this kind of nursing in these years, okay, it's crazy. Okay? I am 31 years old now. I just turned 31 3 weeks ago.
Happy birthday.
But as we all know, that's not my actual age. Because I work in healthcare. And when you work in healthcare, you just get closer and closer to death. Guys, retirement. Ganun po ba kasama yung... Okay, Dad. Grabe. Anyways, moving on to the positive things. Guys, I started my career in surgery, 2.5 years. That's where I learned my survival skills. And then I moved to the emergency department. Exactly. For 2 weeks. Doon po ako natutong uminom ng Red Hot. And then now, and still going, 4.5 years on therapy po. But to be honest po, I'm teaching now. I'm a nursing clinical instructor. Because I told myself I don't want to work in bedside anymore, but I still want to be there, okay? So I told myself, what can I do in nursing where I don't have to be fully responsible with the patients? And that is nursing clinical instructor. Because listen to this, okay? Imagine you're getting an admission, okay? And they're like, listen, you're getting an admission from the ER. Yeah? I'm not the nurse. That's the nurse. If a patient, okay, comes to the nursing station complaining, I'm waiting for my dad's patient's food. Where is it? Ate, take a deep breath po. Hindi po ako yung nurse, yun po. I get to avoid it. You know why? Because I tell them my priority is my little nursing students in here. Okay? And for this week, we're almost supposed to be doing hand washing. That's why I told myself I also wanted to be a nursing clinical instructor because I told myself somebody gotta tell this new generation of nurses the truth about nursing. You know why? Because nursing school po, they lied to us. And for Florence Nightingale to be our nursing superhero, fuck that bitch with a lamp. No, listen, okay, a lot has changed from 1850 nursing to 2026 nursing. In Florence Nightingale years, she's very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. You guys see she was holding a lamp the whole time. Nurses these days are holding coffee and Red Bull on the way to their shift. That's why sometimes I question it in myself, okay? Did they ever ask Florence Nightingale to pick up a shift in another ward? Did they ever ask Florence Nightingale if she wants to stay for 4 more hours for OT? Okay? No, you know why? Because Florence Nightingale, she has time in her years, okay? She has a hair blowout. She looks good in her uniform. She looks like Marilyn Monroe. Who do you think will look like now in 2026 nursing? Any guess? Sino? Sabi nung isa sabi na carpenter. Hindi po. Vice ganda. You know why? Because nursing ages the shit out of you. Okay, you can be 25 years old, but after your shift, you can look like 69. Ready to retire. Okay? But anyways, you guys, if you didn't know too, when I was doing nursing school in Canada, I had to work full-time at the same time so I can pay for nursing school. I work in McDonald's, I work in Starbucks, I work in Burger King. I did all those jobs. You know why, guys? Because it's so much easier. I actually miss working in customer service. Okay, you know why? Because it's so much easier to ask your manager for a time off. You can call it the same. I remember the nursing educator who was supposed to train every other nurses told us the only thing you have to do in your first day here at work is treasure hunt. We want you to find the patient room, the medication room, the supply room, the bladder scanner, which we can never find at all. And that's all, but the problem is, Tita Marites had a different plan for me. The moment I stepped in that floor, Tita Marites told me two things, okay? Tita Marites have been a nurse for 9 years in the United States. She said, John, you have to remember this if you want to be a great nurse. She said, one, the H in the hospital means hospital, not hotel. Two, RN means registered nurse, not refreshment and narcotics. If your patient asks, tell that to them. Everybody listens to Tita Marites because Tita Marites is very straightforward. She even told me all the different type of co-workers I'm gonna be working with. She gave them nicknames. Do you guys want to hear the nicknames? Now, before I mention the nicknames, I just want you guys to know that tonight is a safe space. Because you might be this co-worker tonight, or you might be with that co-worker tonight. But it's okay because we're nurses. We listen and we don't. We definitely do. She said, do you see that nurse right there? That's Nurse Anna, but we call her Nurse Sam. I was like, why? She's our self-appointed manager. Sabi ko, Tita, I'm supposed to be treasure hunting. She said, yes, you will walk around and find out. He said, do you see that nurse right there? That's Nurse Kevin. He's our only male nurse on the floor. We call him Foreskin. So I go, why foreskin? Oh, because he likes to disappear when things gets hard. It was getting worse, you guys. She said, do you see that nurse right there? That's Nurse Nicole. We call her the G-spot. Sabi ko, why? Oh, because nobody can find her. And you guys have no idea, I was working so hard so she doesn't give me a nickname. But I still ended up with one. She called me the Lantern. I was like, Tita, why? Oh, because you're not too bright and you always have to be carried. I almost quit that same exact shift. But then she followed up and she said, but I love you. It's so crazy. Is that cold blue? What's going on? 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Nick, can you help me out in here, Nick?
Alright, I guess there's an emergency. You know what, while John is trying to figure out that emergency, let's go ahead and take a 20-minute break, 20-minute intermission. Go get some drinks, go to the bathroom, go outside. We'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Have fun, we'll see you soon, bye-bye. Short staff tour, is everybody feeling good? Oh, there's way more people in here than that. Is everybody ready for the show to start again? All right, keep the energy going for your host, Nick Guerra. What up, Manila? I got a red horse, yeah! Oh, they have another one out here. Oh, shit. All right, let's do it. All right, you guys ready to get the party going again? All right, first off, round of applause to yourselves for coming out. Over 3,000 people came to the show. 3,000 people, and 7 of you added me on Instagram. Yay! So let's do some shout outs to Gisela20 and June Hill Babagay. Thank you so much for following me. No, but that's what this show's about. This show's all about positivity and celebrating each other. In fact, I like to do this at every show, and I want to do it at this show, all right? Because I think we need more positivity now than ever. I don't know who you're with. I don't know how you know each other. I want you to take a moment to tell the people you're with, I appreciate you, and I'm happy to be here with you.
Crazy. All right, we're going to play a little game together. I'm going to call this game, Who the Hell Did I Date It or Marry? You have 3 levels to pass, okay? Sa lahat po ng mga asawa, you have 3 levels to pass. Easy, medium, hard. Every single level is essential for you to go home tonight safely. If not, you will go home with Alex. Sa presinto. Alright guys, first question. Who's in here not in healthcare but was brought by the healthcare partner? Raise your hand. Hindi kayo proud, guys? Raise your hands. Thank you so much, Manila!
Give it up for Nurse Pam, everybody. Give it up. Applause for Nurse Pam. All right. Now, we want to take a selfie with all of you guys, all right? But instead of saying cheese, we're going to say short staff. So let's practice it real quick. 1, 2, 3. Short staff! All right, stay standing up. Get in the picture. Here we go. All together on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Short staff! Thank you so much! DJ, play our music!
Give it up for Nurse John, everybody. Big round of applause for Nurse John. Feel free to take pictures. You can take